Namaste, all the beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome back to White Tara Tarot Reading. I hope you are all safe and you're all doing great. On White Tara Tarot Reading, today we have come up with a pick a card reading. And the topic for today's pick a card reading is to seek blessings from the spiritual beings to bring about compassion in your love life, to create abundance and success in your career, in your profession, in your educational goals, and to bring about overall well-being. It is an old school saying that action speaks louder than words. But sometimes the wounds, the scars left over because of the wrong selection of words are so deep and so underlined that they cause deeper pain and deeper scars than the wounds made by swords. Okay? And most of us, in many of the occasions, we have felt that I don't deserve this particular word. So it is always good to choose right words at the right time, because a little word of encouragement, a little word of appreciation at the right time can build something stronger, a stronger mind, a stronger thought. Words are really very, very powerful, very magical. And each word has got its own frequency, its own energy. So we have to understand the words not literally, but in the measurement of their depth. The ancient languages, or the ancient language, the first language, the first primitive form of spoken language, that is the Sanskrit, which is also said to be the mother of all the languages in the world. It has got powerful mantras, and mantras are nothing but the manifestation of words. And if you can do the right pronunciation and do the right recitation, if you could recite the mantras correctly, then you can manifest so many magical blessings. The positive affirmations. Okay, so I hope that all the beautiful souls, those who are watching today's video, you will always speak sensibly, use right words, use appropriate words, because words have got that healing energy. Okay, so what we can give as a beginner to the world, for the humanity, for a good cause, is selection of right words. Okay, and there is no right or wrong way to choose your pile. So time to zoom in and get selected with your piles. Okay, to attract your thoughts on each pile, I have put some charms, the counters of different colors. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So whatever practices you do before you proceed ahead for a pick a card reading, you can follow those and choose your pile and get ready to get the blessings from the divine spiritual beings. Let's begin today's pick a card reading by starting up with the pile 1. The beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, let's see what are the blessings being sent to you from the spiritual beings. The first card I have is the support, and this card is sending you blessings so that you can bring about that compassion, that warmth in your love life with your spouse, with your loved ones, the special one. It could be in your marriage, it could be a live-in relationship. So the blessings being sent by the spiritual beings, butterflies, the beautiful butterflies, to bring about that compassion and warmth in your love life so that you can create a real bliss and a real happiness, because love is the only emotion which you can cherish throughout your life. Okay, so the simple blessing coming, the simple yet strong blessing coming through the spiritual being butterflies to bring about love, romance, is support. So you can create whatever you desire in your love life, in your relationship, in your marriage, through supporting each other. So support is the little key word, a strong key word, and a beautiful butterfly is over the sunflower sucking the divine nectar. And I can also feel the energy of the sun in the cards. So your relationship is really rocking, super strong, and going really very smooth, and there is a lot of light of happiness. Okay, so that is about the blessing. Support each other and move ahead hand in hand by creating warmth, love, compassion through the support. Okay, and the blessing coming through the angels, the spiritual being angels, to bring about the abundance, the manifestation, the success in your career, in your profession, in your job, is infinite abundance. So this is the card which is sending blessing through the spiritual being angels, the fairies, and the blessing is infinite abundance. So that is really a wonderful blessing, a complete blessing. That means your job, your career, your professional life is really on its peak. The graph is really going up, and the message is you are fully supported as you've devoted yourself to your divine life purpose. You know what is your life purpose, and the life purpose is divine, because this particular career, this particular goal is not only going to bring about abundance in your life, but is also bringing the same for many people who are involved in this profession. Okay, so when you look at the card, there is also an indication of nutrition through the picture, which has got all sorts of fruits. And so I feel that you must be someone who is involved with something to do with nutrition. Okay, nutrition of women, nutrition of children. So that is your divine life purpose, and the blessing is infinite abundance. You are going to create infinite abundance in your career, in your job, and in your profession, for yourself and also for the people who are involved with you, who are working with you and who are working for you. Okay, so that is the divine blessing coming through the spiritual beings, angels, which is saying that your career is going to be, or is going really smooth, and it is creating you a lot of materialistic pleasures, all that which you desire in the form of materialistic gains and materialistic riches. So your business, your career, and your job is on the rocks. It's really clicking for you and also for the people who are involved with this particular project or venture. So that's really lovely for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. Now, the message or the blessing which is bringing about overall well-being for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, is watch your thoughts. Okay? It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Because your love life, the scoring is A+. Your career, the scoring is A+. So when a person is really achieving everything which he desires, there is this little ego game happening. The overconfidence comes into play. So the blessings coming to you through the spiritual being mermaid. A mermaid is shown in the picture, and she is looking at herself in a small hand mirror, and this implies that you shouldn't let that overconfidence take space anywhere in between your mind or heart. You should keep your intentions pure. As you are going, you should be going in the same manner, completely planned, happy for yourself, happy for your loved ones, happy for people who are working with you, who are involved with you. And the message is watch your thoughts, keep your thoughts, keep your thought process, keep your intentions pure. Don't let your thoughts adulterate by the gain, the profits, the turnovers which you are making the way you desire. Don't let your ego come into the false play. So it is important to think only about what you desire, not what you fear. So there is no space for your fears or your overconfidence or your ego to come into play, because you are going really, really well. You are doing really, really well. So beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1, the blessings coming through the divine spiritual beings, mermaids, is that you have to keep a watch on your thoughts. Don't let the negative thoughts, the ego, the overconfidence, the fears come into play. Okay, so that is about the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. With that, we have to come to an end. And I hope you're happy to receive the divine blessings of the spiritual beings so that you can bring about overall well-being and well-being in your career and in your love life. Okay, so let's move with pile 2, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, to seek blessings from the spiritual beings. So the first card coming for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, is welcome the new. So this blessing is being sent from the spiritual beings, the butterflies, the beautiful butterfly, a brown butterfly with bluish and yellowish borders. It is sitting over a bunch of white and purple flowers, if you could see in the picture. And this divine spiritual being butterfly is sending a message so that you can bring about that compassion, that warmth in your love life, and move ahead in your love life, having all that bliss, having all that romance. It could be your marriage, it could be your live-in relationship, or it could be your love life, and the message is welcome the new. So something new is going to happen in your life, or something or someone new. So create that room, create that space for the new feeling or the new person or the new thing getting into your life. Okay, so it could be, if you're not married, it could be a marriage, the new thing which is happening in your love life. And if you're married, it could be that a good news about a small little angel, a baby coming into your life. And if you have already have children, it could be about a new house, it could be about something, a material thing which you have been desiring, so that you can make your bond more stronger. Because when you can manifest the material things around you, that will bring a real happiness outwardly. And it could be something which is related with inside journey. It could be an initiation of spiritual journey, it could be an initiation of something a special emotion. So the card is bringing in the blessing through the divine spiritual beings, butterfly, that welcome the new. So that is the blessing coming for your love life, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 1. Now the blessing coming through the spiritual beings, angels, to bring about abundance in your career, in your profession, in your job, so that you can manifest all that which you desire, the money, the riches, the material gains, is music. Okay, that's really lovely. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So you can be a musician. There is a violin in the picture, so you can be someone who plays violin, or you can be someone who is learning music, because music has been your hobby. It could be vocal music, it could be an instrumental music. So what I'm sensing through the card is that you are someone who is either involved with music, who is a musician, a lyricist, a singer, an instrumentalist, or you are someone who is really a workaholic, who is been working day and night without bothering for the health conditions, the nutrition, and you're just achieving your targets. You are behind achieving your targets, and you're so much immersed in your work that the card is indicating that to take off that work stress, to take out that anxiety of long hours of working, music could be the tool to soothe your senses, to bring about the rejuvenation in your mind, in your body, and in your soul. And it could be through the instrument which is being shown in the picture, that is violin, either by listening or by learning or tuning into some kind of musical activities. So the abundance, the manifestations which you desire from your career, from your job, from your profession, which could bring about completing all your desires, manifest all your materialistic gains, will be achieved through the involvement of music. Okay, so I hope and I'm getting a very strong intuitions that the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, are musicians. So I'm doing the reading for the musical souls, the melodious souls. So that is about your career. And what is the blessing coming from the spiritual beings, the mermaids, which is bringing in blessing for your overall well-being, is helpful person. Okay, can you see? Look at the card. There are 3 mermaids, and It appears as if they are friends, a childhood friends. A childhood friend energy is what I am getting from the cards. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. So to bring about overall well-being in your life, it could be on psychological level, it could be on physical level, it could be a moral support, or it could be an emotional support, an emotional bond. So there is someone who is trying to help you, and what I'm sensing is it could be your childhood friend or childhood friends, because the three mermaids are being shown in the picture. So this person is trying to help you and bring in your memories, refresh your memories. Who is this person who can really bring that help in your life, that moral support, that emotional bond in your life? Just give a thought and the face of that person will be clear in your thoughts, and please initiate to contact them, because what I sense from the card is this friends of yours, this people who are about to bring help in your life so that you can bring about that overall well-being, is someone who is constantly trying to contact you, but because of some technical problems or some kind of problems they are not able to reach you. But bring back your memories, and once the faces are clear, you can initiate to contact from your personal approach. And these people, these friends of yours, it could be the members from your family or someone whom you have been in great influence, under their influence. So you can initiate to approach them, contact them, and they are going to bring about that overall well-being in your life. It could be something, because the earlier card was related with the music, so you are about to get your musical team, your musical band. Okay, so that is what I'm sensing for the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 2. So that is about the blessings coming for your love life, welcome the new, and your career, music, and your overall well-being. That is a helpful person. Okay, so with that we have to come to an end with the pile 2. Time to move with the third pile, the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 3, to seek blessings from the divine spiritual beings. Okay, so the first card which is bringing about blessing from the spiritual beings, the magical butterflies, so that you can create that compassion and warmth in your love life, is spiritual growth. Wow, that's really something amazing. So I am getting the energy that the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, you are someone who has been into marriage, what I'm sensing, for a very long time, and you people have such a great bonding, such a mutual understanding, and you people have achieved all the success in your personal life, in your professional life. And because the energies around us are so strong and so intense, which connect us to the higher dimensions. So the beautiful souls those who have chosen pile 3, you are someone who is trying to initiate their spiritual growth, or who has already initiated your spiritual growth as a couple. So it's really divine, it's really beautiful and wonderful to be able to initiate spiritual growth as a couple, because when it comes to the initiation of spiritual journey, it becomes difficult because one of the partners is active and other is passive. So what I'm sensing from the cards for the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 3 is that both of you have got strong connections with spirituality, and both of you all are transforming from within, trying to look inside yourself, trying to look at the divine light inside yourself, and you have been intensively into searching religious books, scripts, translated scripts. You have been searching so much on internet, on Google, on YouTube about the spiritual stuff. So the blessings coming from the divine spiritual beings, butterfly, for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3 to bring about the smoothness in their love life, is spiritual growth. Okay, so that's really wonderful. Now let's come to your career, profession, and your job. What could bring the abundance and the treasure and the manifestations in your career, so that you can bring about all those material riches? So because the first card itself is of spiritual growth, and it doesn't necessarily mean that if you want to initiate your spiritual journey, or if you have initiated your spiritual journey, if you are a spiritual ascendant, is that it doesn't mean that you should leave behind all your materialistic riches and you should sacrifice. It is nothing like. You can move hand in hand. Lord Rama, if you know about Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, they are the enlightened beings, not only spiritually awakened, but they are the enlightened beings who were equally a family person. Okay, so it is absolutely great to be a family person and also a spiritual ascendant. So let's see what are the blessings coming from the angels to bring about the abundance in your career. And it's a lovely message, lovely blessing, and it says justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So it is so much in alignment with the first card. So the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 3, I feel that you must be into teaching yoga or teaching spirituality, or things which are related with teaching. So I strongly feel that there are so many people who look up to you when it comes to resolving their problems, especially spiritual problems. It could be midlife crisis, it could be something related with yoga, it could be meditation, it could be just, a happy club, something like that. So yes, through this kind of ventures, there is abundance going to manifest in your life. So the beautiful soul, justice has finally come in your career, in your profession. And I also sense that if you are in some other kind of job or in other kind of business or profession, you are about to hand it over. The generations coming, your younger generations, it could be your children, it could be your grandchildren, it could be your siblings, and you will move and connect with the noble profession of helping out people, and this could turn as a source of bringing in all that abundance and manifestation in your life. So that's really wonderful for the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 3. The blessings coming to bring about enhancement in your professional life, in your career, through the justice. And the third card, which is been sent as blessings to you to bring about overall well-being in your life through the magical beings, mermaids, and the message is have faith. Okay, your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So a beautiful mermaid is looking at the sky as if she is seeking for some kind of answer, and the card clearly states that your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So you know what to do, how to move, how to dwell around. So your prayers are accepted and your prayers are about to come true, about to manifest. So have faith. Don't let the faith shake. Okay, make the faith stronger. Guide yourself and keep on moving ahead to bring about overall well-being in your life. So that's really wonderful for the beautiful souls those have chosen pile 3. The messages, the blessings coming for your love life, spiritual growth, and your career, justice, and for the overall well-being. Have faith. Okay, so with that we come to an end with pile 3. Time to move with the last pile, the beautiful souls those who have chosen pile 3, to seek blessings from the divine, magical, spiritual beings. So the first card, which is bringing about the compassion and warmth in their love life, in your love life, the beautiful souls those who have chosen pile 4, is the first card is a relationship dynamics. Okay, and a beautiful butterfly is sitting on a bunch of purple flowers. Okay, and this card brings in the energies that there is something going to change in your life, and that is about to completely change the dynamics, the measurements, the mathematics of your love life. So I'm sensing the energies through the card is the changes are good, the changes are positive, because it is a blessing card. So be ready for the relationship dynamics, which is going to turn your table upside down, tilt it, a rotation of 360 degrees inclination, what I'm getting from the card. So relationship dynamics is the blessing coming from the magical, divine, spiritual butterflies. So be ready for the changes coming in your love life, which will make it more stronger, more compassionate, and which will create more warmth, more romance, and you will be able to move together. You will be able to cover the journey of your love life together through accepting these dynamics, these relationship dynamics, the changes which are coming in your love life. Okay, so what are the blessings coming from the spiritual beings, angels, fairies, who are bringing in abundance, who are bringing in your desires to be manifested through blessing for your career, for your job, for your profession, is the card of practice. An angel is playing the flute. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. This card is in so much in alignment with your relationship dynamics, so that there are changes coming in your love life, and you need to polish, you need to practice. If you need to get enrolled into some kind of courses which will help you bring about elevation in your work, in your job, in your career, or interest which you want to pursue as a career, the blessings coming, the suggestions coming, the advice coming through the card is that practice. You need to practice, you need to polish your skills by practicing regularly. Okay, don't be in the wrong notion that I have been doing this for a long time, so if I don't practice it for some days or some months or some time, it won't be a matter of great concern. So you have to take out this thinking, this thought from your head, from your mind, from your heart, that it will be fine if I won't be practicing, because there are some professions, especially sports, when it comes to playing musical instruments, because there is a flute on the card. So if you don't practice them regularly, you will be like behind in the journey. Okay, so the card also is advising you, has come with a blessing that you have to regularly practice, and there is also saying that practice makes man perfect. So do your practice, polish your skills by practicing regularly, so that you can bring about abundance in your career, in your job, in your profession, and in the interest which you want to pursue as a career option. So practice is the key word. Okay, so what is the blessing coming from the spiritual being, the magical beings, mermaids, which is going to bring about overall well-being in your life? And the card is protection. Okay, you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. I see a mother, a mermaid mother, who has held her baby in her arms, and she is being protected for her child. Okay, so the card is saying that don't worry, you are protected. Not only you, but your loved ones and your possessions, all your desires are safe and protected by heaven. So the last card has brought about the summary of the first two cards. So the relationship dynamics, which the first card was talking, could be an addition of a little soul in your family. It could be a child coming into your family, and that could change really when you have a child in your life, in your marriage, in your love life. When there is the entry of this little angel, your life totally turns upside down, but in a good way. So I am now understanding what is the dynamic, or what is that change coming in your life. So with the entry of this little new angel, your life is going to completely change, not only outside, but it will transform you from within also, because the emotion, the feeling of being a parent, a mother, a father is really out of words. The words are not enough to express some feelings, and this is one of such feelings. So yes, the change could be a child coming in your life, a little angel coming in your life. So you might get that good news sooner. And definitely with this child coming in your life, you might have a pullback from your career. So but remember that whatever the situation is, however busy you are, however occupied you are, you have to take out some time to practice, to polish your skills, so that they will always be like updated, and your professional, your career is always on the rocks. The graph is always going up. Okay, so that is the protection. Overall blessing coming for your overall well-being is you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So I find that the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 4, your karmic journey is about to end, and your karmic cycle is about to end, and that is why this divine blessing is coming into your life directly from the heavens, and it promises that this spiritual beings not only will protect you, but also protect your loved ones and what you desire from your life. And this blessing is directly coming from the heaven. Okay, so that's really wonderful blessings coming for the beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 4, for your love life, relationship dynamics, for your career practice, and the blessing for overall well-being is protection. So that's really wonderful. So with that, we come to an end with today's pick a card reading. The beautiful souls, those who have been watching my readings continuously, those who have been appreciating my work, I'm really thankful to you. for showering so much of love and appreciation. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, I take this opportunity to request you to please do subscribe my channel and put your valuable comments in the comment box. If you want me to do a specific reading, please put your questions in the comment box. And lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara. Until next time, take a good care of yourself. Get yourself into the energies of the blessings from the divine spiritual beings. Once again, Astu and Namaste.